Hi, Melissa. Well, look, this is a complicated debate that's been happening for years, but since Charlottesville, it has taken on new meaning. Many are for keeping them. They say that it's important to remember our history, while others are for removing these statues and monuments because they're offensive. Now, just this morning, Duke University removed a carved limestone statue of Confederate General Robert E. Lee from the university's chapel. The statue was vandalized on Wednesday, and in a letter, Duke's president, Vincent Price, said, quote, "I took this course of action to protect Duke Chapel, to ensure the vital safety of students and community members who worship there, and above all, to express the deep and abiding values of our university. The removal also presents an opportunity for us to learn and heal. The statue will be preserved so that students can study Duke's complex past and take part in a more inclusive future." Now, since Charlottesville, communities nationwide have removed Confederate statues and plaques or monuments from Annapolis, Maryland, to Los Angeles, California, to here in Brooklyn, New York. Now, in Baltimore, the mayor took swift action to remove 4 Confederate monuments overnight Wednesday in the cover of darkness, calling the monuments a security threat. In Durham, North Carolina, 8 people were charged for toppling a Confederate statue in front of the courthouse on their own accord. And in Birmingham, Alabama, the mayor has been sued by the state there for covering a 52-foot Confederate monument with wooden panels. Now, nearly 24 communities are now at least considering removing their Confederate monuments after Charlottesville. A new poll, though, released this week, which is interesting, shows that 62% of Americans are for keeping Confederate monuments and statues in place. 27% say they are for removing them, and 11% say they are unsure. Of course, one of those for keeping Confederate statues in place is President Trump, who tweeted that it would be, quote, foolish to take these, quote, beautiful statues down. Melissa.
All right. Thank you for that report, Bryan Llenas.